Influence is the name of the game. That's why I have a clothing brand called Influence, because we all influence in some way or some form, and we all get influenced. And that's what happened in this scenario when I got influenced to get Crying of Evil. Well, not necessarily this one, but anything from like the Stephane Humbert Lucas line, which has been, I don't know if they're like doing promo runs or whatever the case may be, but it's all over my Instagram feeds, suggested stories, what is it, things you may like, whatever. These bottles are all over the place. And the only one that I've ever smelled from this lineup was a few years ago, and that was Mortal Skin 777, which was a badass fragrance with a super dope presentation. But that was only a sample. This is my full first bottle that I copped from Fragrance By. So let's check out and see if this lineup is gonna start hitting. Let's roll my motherfucking music so we can check out Crying of Evil.
I'm kind of a big
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. Let's get right into it. There's a few of the Stephane Humbert Lucas fragrances that have been really popping lately. And again, I don't know if they're going on a promo run, if other content creators / influencers are getting them. I don't know, don't really care. I got this joint off of Fragrance By just to see what the hype was about. So here's what the presentation looks like without the sleeve. Let's open up the bottle because I don't want this joint to fall. Beautiful. I mean, these bottles are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So unique, very, very sexy. Just dark, scary. These aren't cheapy bottles, man. They put a lot of work into these bottles, and that's kind of what attracted me to Immortal Skin to even try the fragrance, was the bottle presentation. A lot of people don't care about bottle presentations. I'm kind of 50-50. I do care about them, so to speak, because of the display aspect. And anybody who comes to my studio, it starts off like a conversation piece. Like, what makes this bottle stand out from the rest? And obviously that presentation or this shock or wow factor is one of them. Presentation is just presentation. It's like a good book. Yeah, the cover and the art might be dope, but if the book is ass, it does nothing for it. So I don't know what the notes of the fragrance are. As usual, I just blind bought it with a couple of other fragrances that I'm gonna be dropping real soon. And I wanted to see what this joint is about. I'm gonna look up the notes, but I kind of want to get the scent profile first. That's how I run this channel, off the energy, the first impression type vibes. You know what I'm saying? Everybody sits with it, does all of what they do. I just want to see how good this shit is. So let's see how Stephane Humbert Lucas Crying of Evil smell. Ooh, there's leather, dry. Shit, that was quick. Oof, ooh. I didn't even put it up to my nose yet. There is some power here. I'm not gonna lie. Shit. There's a dry, suede-ish, like materialistic scent profile. There's also dried fruit or a date. There's also a subliminal chocolatey factor, like a dark chocolate with some nuttiness. This is actually very nice. It's actually very nichey. It's sexy and mysterious. If I were to put it next to a fragrance as far as comparison is concerned, when it comes to mixed mystery, dark, I feel like it's a little bit of a combination of the dryness of Dark Lord, definitely not to that extreme from Kilian, mixed with another Kilian fragrance, which is kind of Black Phantom-ish. So a sprinkle of Dark Lord with a sprinkle of Black Phantom essence to the scent profile. Yeah, I get like these subtle, dry coffee grains, leather, suede-ish kind of material, like a fuzzy feeling to it, a dried fruit date kind of scenario, maybe prune-ish. There's a little bit of a mustiness, but it's not off-putting. It's a very nice scent. It's a very nice scent. It's more definitely for colder weather, falls, winters, leans more towards fall, end of summer. I'm gonna look up the notes. This is very nice, actually, very nice. First, let me try this joint on skin because it is very interesting. I like the scent profile, actually. It's unique in its own right, but it has elements that remind me of other fragrances. This is very good. I still get that coffee-ish vibe. There's a mild, sweet, ambery aspect and maybe some sort of minimal floral, although it feels more soilish green vibe, more earthiness. Alright, so the notes are listed as pink berries, tuberose, violet spices, followed by sandalwood, leather, rose, patchouli, amber, olabdanum, and musks. So the ones that really pop out to me is that pink berry aspect. That's where that slight sweetness is coming from. Sandalwood, leather, rose definitely pop out. Rose, a little bit minimalistic, but it kind of lives in that midsection. Patchouli and amber, musks, olabdanum all pop up as well. This is definitely a sexy, mysterious scent profile profile. But again, I also get that dark chocolatey aspect and that coffee grain. It's followed by that dry date sensation. This is a very good scent. It's definitely a badass fragrance. I like this joint. Sadly, it's not a scent profile that's like right now in the hot weather. I'm gonna have to start copying more of these fragrances. It's good. When shit is good, it's good. Shit. Ball sprayer for sure. Absolutely solid. Wow. Well, maybe some of the hypes is a real deal. Great scent profile, not cheap, but you're dipping into this niche brand with a pretty ass presentation. Let me know which one do you guys think is absolutely fire from this lineup and put it in the comments below. Maybe I'll cop that shit next. This was a definite pleasant surprise. Very happy I picked it up. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is. Biggest in the game. Damn. Smooches.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, molar roller, start attack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.